Hello everyone, welcome. Today I'm like, let me start the introduction so we know what we're doing, and then I will kind of be using them the rest of the week. But I have mail. Who do I have mail from? I'm trying not to show my address. From Sydney Grace. I am super excited. I waited a while to get them, but if you want to see my quick unboxing and some of the eye looks that I'm going to do with these products, stay tuned for the video. But before you do, like, comment, subscribe, share so that I can be pushed out there into the YouTube universe and I can find more friends to come and see us. Stay tuned for the video. Welcome. We got ourselves a Sydney Grace haul. I do own a couple of Sydney Grace palettes. They have been from McCarty. I have secondhand purchased them. They're beautiful. We have enjoyed them immensely. So Sydney Grace was having a sale. Their July, Christmas in July type of a sale. And they had the offers going on different days. I love how they package everything so like cute. Okay, I kind of make sure that everything, and I'm like, I think they sent a little bit of some like cute little extras because I for sure think that I did not purchase some of these, like one of these stuff here. But so the sale that I got was if you purchased $75 if I'm not mistaken, or more, or it was 55. I'll pop it up here, but I believe if I'm not mistaken it was 75. Then you would get, or it must have been 55. You would get the Desert Bloom palette for free. And I had been keeping an eye on this cafe, Cozy Cafe, because I think I've mentioned it before. I've really been interested in the Gourmand Girls Cafe moment, but this one also came out almost around the same time. So I had been keeping an eye on each one. So when that sale said you get, you get this one for free if you buy one, I'm like, well, I wanted to buy that one. Let's start from the beginning. The one that cost me to get everything. It's this one right here. Cozy Cafe. I absolutely love like their packaging. It has a mirror, very pretty. Here we go, gorgeous. And I did get it in light. Yes, in light. Cozy and light. I was debating between the two. I got it in light because I believe it's this middle row that has like the difference, and I liked the almond milk because for my skin tone, I think it was a much better selection for me. Don't worry, I will be inserting separately swatches of every palette. For right now, I'm just doing a little show and tell. Then I got Desert Bloom, which I believe also in the light. So this is, I love like they're sturdy, and the magnet it feels secure, you know what I mean? So Desert Bloom, this is the one that I got technically for free, right? And look at these colors. Gorgeous. Sorry for like the ring light. Beautiful. That's Desert Bloom. So technically I added this one so I can get this one for free. I got blessed. It says Sydney Grace and Glitzy Fritzy collab, and this one I got it in deep. I don't know if it was because I chose the deep or if it's the one that was available. I'm not too sure. It also has a mirror, and these are the shades. That green. And then one is Mountain Trail. I remember that I did get this one because it was $10. It was like a clearance, and I loved like the I don't know, it's just so soothing. And that you guys have known that I've been on a green. It also has a mirror, but it's little different shades of green. I love it. I'm back, and the only reason why I'm back is because in the middle of this haul I remember that I had gotten this one from McCarty, which I'm telling you, this is where I get most of them, and I found this one on McCarty, the Be Mine. This one is in deep, the one that I ended up getting. Look at these colors, beautiful. The reason why I wanted to bring it in is because, well, I had 4 and this is the 5th. I might as well do 5 palettes, 5 looks, different days. But I wanted to make sure to bring it in because I also got it new. Like they were all together. They're new to me. But I was very excited because additional to that order, I added this lip glosses. I added Trisha and Lee. They're so cute. Let me see. You don't feel anything gritty. A cute little lip gloss. So got these 2, but I think that they gave me for free, like a little thank you, these 2 shadows. My free, I guess, gift with purchase, I got both of these matte, and this is a Bonfire, which is a really pretty brown, and this is Oceanside. Let me give you all a quick little swatch. I love that they're so soft. So here you are. Let me see. We have on the top, we have Bonfire, and then in the bottom we have Oceanside, which are the mattes that were kind of gifted with purchase. They're soft, they're really nice, they're really good. I enjoyed them. And now I need to put them away with my other, but like I said, I needed to swatch them for you guys because I was totally gonna forget to do it. So that was my Sydney Grace haul. On this video, you'll see kind of the days that I do these looks and how I feel about them. Like I said, I already know that I like the formula. I do love the way the mattes work. Even the shimmers, they're not like the in your face. So this is not like, this is the, I think I saw somebody say like they're very gentle and nice with, like, you know, older eyelids, and you know, I'm just starting to get wrinkles, and like I'm like, yeah, I agree with that person. Like they're very forgiving. So I'm going to continue, so stay tuned for look number 1. And I'm here to do my try on with Cozy Cafe from Sydney Grace. It is a beautiful palette. Oh, my bad. So I already started because I totally forgot, and I went ahead and I put almond milk all over my eyelid. I'm gonna put yesterday I had a really dark look, if I'm not mistaken, so I'm going to try to do these pinky ones right here in my crease. I love that they're so blendable. Then raspberry lemon muffin. Raspberry lemon muffin. Yeah, it is that's the name. I'm going to go into warm croissant right here. I have no idea where this is heading, guys. But I needed a little darker, and I was like, oh, let me try this one. I didn't want to go too dark with the other colors. This is a little bit more of a mossy green. And my notorious just kind of clean brush that I use at the edge. Just try to smooth out a little bit of. Okay, I'm gonna use coconut cream, which is this one. Coconut cream in my inner corner, and then I'm gonna go in with people watching. Then I'm gonna go in with people watching. And my lid.
Coconut cream. I was using this flat brush, but I think I've realized that some of them just like this wrapper brush. I see, picked it up a little better.
I need to clean my brushes. Maybe I'll do that today. People watching.
Let's see. Can I do it? I have no patience. Especially like if it's the inner corner, I'm like, that one I will need a brush for, but see. And then just I'm gonna put the warm croissant, the mossy green, in my under my eye.
Because I've noticed that if I put red tones,
Eyes look funny.
I'm gonna put a little bit just in the inner corner. And that is my look with Cozy Cafe. Very cute, very simple. I just wanted something a little bit brighter because, like I said, I had something really dark on yesterday. See you in the next look. We are here now. We're going to use Mountain Trail, which is this beautiful green. So I'm just going to be pointing and showing you guys what I'm applying on my eyes. Hope you like it. Now I'm going to put on my green Charlie Tilbury eyeliner. Well, obviously, formula, I love it. The colors, I love them. They are so goldy green. As I started, I just do a quick look, and then I started to get darker and darker and smokier, and I'm so happy with this one. So this is Mountain Trail. Hello, we are back the next day, and today we are going to be playing with Desert Blue. And same as the next, we're going to be showing you pointing what I'm going to be using during the eyeshadow look. I don't know if to go, well, most of it is like reddish. Should today be the day that I attempt a halo look? Let me try it on one eye. I'm going to start just with the base with Frozen Canyon, my bad. Just a little bit all over. I do like the way that they have worked and the looks that I've gone. Yesterday's, the Mountain Trail one, oh, that was one of my favorites. I love the greens. Not a big surprise, right? All right, guys, we're gonna try it. The red for one, because I'm a little chicken. I'm gonna go in with Dusty Mesa first. As far as I've seen you kind of do, you do the back, and you do connect them, right? So up here, okay. Just getting the, yeah, they're telling me, Jessica, you did it wrong. I'm trying. We're trying. Okay. And then let me go. I think that was a little bit better, like the actual. Right, that was a little better. How do I fix the other one? Okay, it's gonna be as good as it gets, guys, okay? And then I'm gonna go into Tumble Trail, and I'm gonna try to darken it, so hopefully it'll kind of grab. And we are going to do Desert Bloom in the inside. I'm gonna go into Velvet Sands up here in a corner. And then I'm going to do, need to kind of close it in, and I think I'm going to do the dusty on the bottom and a little bit of that tumbleweed again on top of that, just so that it looks cohesive.
I poked mine. I always poke mine.
I'm just taking this to kind of like make sure that the mattes and the shimmers are kind of together. Taking a little bit of that Frozen Canyon again and just highlighting a little bit the brow bone. What eyeliner do I want to wear? I'm gonna put green just to make it. I'm gonna do my mascara. And so here is my look with Desert Blue. Love it. I knew that I was gonna end up with some type of a red look or rusty look, and I do. I didn't want to touch any of the darker ones because I knew they would just throw it off, but for my first halo eye attempt, I'm not disappointed. I'll catch you in the next one. So today I'm going to be doing my Blessed Sydney Grace. This is how she looks. We'll see what I come up with. And I use my Savior. I always need to set like a, oh, it's a little darker than I thought. Okay. No problem. I just love like they blend so easily. Then I'm gonna put a little bit, a little bit on the corner. This one starts a little patchy, like compared to the others. And I was glad that you guys also said that I'm putting the Pomponology. I'm glad that you guys said that the brushes, like from my Gillette favorites. Oh, that is a shiny one. Ooh, okay. Oh well. That, yeah, that you guys use the brushes like the refer for, like, you know, with some of like the not, like, you know, I don't want to say lower quality, but like the thing that takes a little bit of time, right? And because you don't want to use those brushes with really pigmented eyeshadows, because they'll pick it up, you know. I'm gonna put Be a Blessing in my inner corner and then Shy Guy right after it. But if I see the Be a Blessing isn't too pigmented, I'm gonna put Shy Guy, and then I'm gonna put So Mary. Now I'm using my refer brushes. This one is number 14. I do like, you see like the difference of the brightness.
Ooh, I like that. Ooh.
And I usually sometimes do this like kind of like to, one, take a little bit of the eyeshadow off of the brush, two, so that I can kind of blend it with whatever I'm going to put next to it, which is going to be Shy Guy. And I'm just going to use the same brush, but you see how you can pick it up so well. Look at that. Just putting it like in the middle portion of it. I don't know why I'm closing my eyes. I'm like, you need to see, girl. What happened to you guys? Ooh, I like it. I love purples. I don't know how So Mary's gonna look at the edge, but we'll do it, guys. I said I was gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. But I'm gonna get the Simply Posh. The Refer 16. Because like I said, I've noticed that with all the, like with the shimmers, or they're so good. Yeah, that green is totally like it's totally like not there. So when I'm gonna put the green underneath also to try to make it like go. I love these shades. I never realized that I love green so much. I'm gonna put my Buttercup a little bit on top, closest to my eye. I think that purple is totally out of its element. What's Irish Sheet? Let's try Irish Sheet, but let me use a little one. All right, I'm using the Refer 14. I'm just gonna put a little bit of that. I don't even know what color it is. What color is it? We'll find out when we swatch some. It's like a dark green, I think. Guys, I have no idea what I'm doing. It was like a mossy green or something. I guess. Not necessarily like obliterate. That is totally not what I started with, but it's okay. Put So Mary again on top. Yeah, I guess it was just wasn't meant to be a purple day. And since I like the green, brighten up my inner with Be a Blessing again. Well, I guess that's what I did today. All right, guys, that's what I did. So this is Be Blessed. I ended up using Be Merry, So Merry, my Buttercup, Irish Heat, use it, erased it, and then be that one. So it's okay. I'm going to put on my green eyeliner from Charlotte Tilbury. And then I'm going to put on my Watch Me What's a Beauty mascara. This is my look for today. Crazy, insane, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you saw that, hey, sometimes you just gotta keep going until you get something that you like out of it. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye. Okay, we are doing our last Sydney Grace palette, and this one is the Be Mine. This is an older one I got off McCarty. What colors are we doing today? You know what? I think I've been doing mauve and everything. I'm gonna try to just do something with these top shades up here, or should I do purples? No, I'll do these top shades. So I'll do all mine up here. On my eye. Hi, Tom. Yes, Tom. He's gonna jump up here. Yes, Tom. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. I'll be done in a little bit. He's gonna jump. He's so funny. Go up there to your spot. I don't know if you guys can see him up there, like way in the corner. He likes to be high places. Okay, I'm still using that same shade just to give me an overall. Oh, it looks like that's why it hurts. I kind of scratch my eyes somehow. Oh. He usually puts his little head on the other side, and today he put his head facing the wall. That's why I felt something. I scratched mine. I'm gonna do a little bit simple today. I'm gonna go with Smooch. I'm gonna go with Smooch in the inner corner, and then I'm gonna end up putting Baby Cakes on my lids, and then I'm gonna darken it up with Love Me. I'm gonna darken it up with Love Me first. Hold on. That makes more sense. Little one. Oh my God, they're all both up there together. You guys are sharing? Sharing. They love top 8 laces. I'm excited when when I move. Hey, hey. Hold on. My gosh, you guys. You guys gonna have a stare off? Okay. Let me continue. I need to do it before these children get mad at each other. They're usually, the kittens have arrived. They're usually really good. I'm using that Love Me. But they don't like it when one of them, you know, beats them to their spot. I'm just like that. Now I'm gonna do that Smooch color. Do you need me to hold on? Okay, guys, I need to finish this because my children today are being crazy. By children, I mean my cats. They get into little. They were good all weekend, but not right now. Yeah, so I'm gonna do baby cakes. Yes. Stop fighting with your brothers. Guys, I just need to finish this really quickly, guys. Okay, I'm hoping it's still in frame. I'm gonna get I love you, which is like a purple. I'm glad they're back in my room because I don't know if they were mad with me the whole weekend. I haven't gone in my room. What's wrong? Yeah, that fell into my... So I did put in I love you in my under eye and a little like tiny here so that I could bring it in. But that's gonna be my look with the Be Mine Sydney Grace. I do like it. Quick because it's been a cat day. All right, so I hope you like it and I will be back. Bye. Hello everyone, welcome back. By now you've seen all 5 looks with the Sydney Grace, and because Jessica from the beginning totally forgot until I was editing this video that I'm like, oh yeah, let me kind of close off the video. So before I do that, I did want to give you guys like a little mini ranking of them, of how I like them based either on the performance or the color. Okay, so the number 5 will be the Be Mine Sydney Grace palette. I do like it. It was just darker than I anticipated, but it worked good. But there was just, it was mainly like the colors, right? Like there's other ones that I just like, but yeah, this is number 5. Number 4 is gonna go to Desert Bloom. I am a little bit afraid of like these reddish colors. I'm not gonna get you, I'm gonna be for real. The reason why it's number 4 is because I realized that a lot of these colors are like in the same tone, which is not bad. But like, for example, I wanted to do at one point like a green shade and I realized, oh, there's only one other color besides this little beautiful shimmer here. And there's so many to accompany like this red one. So I think it was just that it was the layout and the colors, but I did like it. I did my first halo attempt with a Desert Bloom, so I'm excited. Number 3 goes to Cozy Cafe. I love the fact that we have a very light color. I like this little light colors, and like I said, it's a little bit, you have the greens here. How do I say this? You have more, these can be here, these 3 right here, these 3, I had more variation, so I did enjoy this one. I really did like the fact that I had both a white and a black, and all the shimmers. Like I said, the performance of them, I love Sydney Grace. I like how they work, so that wasn't an issue. Number 2 is Blessed, and I like the colors of it, but this green was, and then even these like this little purples, like they were just so bright, and I love the way that it looked. I like that I had like the mattes to, for me, neutral mattes, and then I was able to do the pops of color the way that I personally like to do that. So I did like the fact that I had like different tones to do that with, so I enjoyed that very, very much. And my number 1, believe it or not, I mean, I'm pretty sure you do, is a Mountain Trail, this little 9-pan palette. I love the greens, I love the golds, I love the looks I get from this one. And even though it's the same look, because I'm doing the same look, I just love the colors. They're so vibrant and so bright, and regardless of how I end up, I know I'm gonna enjoy them. So that's why Mountain Trail, which if you really think about it, was it my $10 my $10 palette was the one that took my heart away on this one. But thank you so much for seeing me try this little week of Sydney Grace. I really appreciate you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure that you share so that we can get out there more into the YouTube universe and anybody can discover my content. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.